This is basically how I went from this heavy ass setup to this little guy. Today we're gonna be breaking down my Osmo Pocket 3 rig. Full disclaimer, I watched a bunch of YouTube videos and just kind of made this my own, but let's get to it. This right here is the original Ronin S gimbal. As you can see, it's got the focus ring. It's made out of super durable metal. It's super heavy, so I always feel like I have a workout. And that was the main reason I stopped doing gimbal work. I'm more of a run and gun in the moment type of filmmaking. So this thing sat on the shelf for years until I got this. We all know what this is. It's my favorite camera at the moment, the Osmo Pocket 3. And today we're just gonna break down the setup and I'm gonna show you my Osmo Pocket rig. The first thing is this extended battery handle with the quarter screw rig. Blink. Next, we're gonna get this cage from Tilta. It's got these NATO rails on the side with a bunch of mounts. We'll screw that on there. Now I got a little bit more grip. Then we have our quick release plate from Newer. We're gonna put that at the bottom of our rig. The next thing I get is this little cold shoe mount that I put on the side of my rig over here so I can put my mics. I like putting it on the side because then I can put my DJI mic on there. The next thing we need is a NATO handle from Small Rig. This has a locking NATO clamp right here. It's called the SC-SH. I will put all the links down below, but this one is from Small Rig. So this is the main reason why I settled on the Tilta cage. It basically has a NATO rail on this side and this side, so you basically just slide in your handle. Now I have a little bit more of stabilization when I'm doing like my ninja walk. It's a little bit more stable. All right, we're looking good. Also guys, I'm not taking credit for this rig. I watched a bunch of random YouTube videos and ultimately came to this. This side handle also has another hot shoe, so that's where I keep my mic. So essentially I have a mic facing me and then I have a mic over here that I hand over to my interview if I do 2 interview setups. And the last thing I get for this rig is this Pro Master tripod. It's got these long little legs and it has like air cushion deployment. So you can just pull it with one hand and you can adjust the monopod basically. It's super lightweight. It is a little flimsy, but I don't mind because this thing is just meant to hold my monopod when I'm not using it. We have our quick release here with Newer that we already mounted at the bottom of our cage. So we can just adjust the monopod with one hand, click in our rig. As far as protecting the actual gimbal, I still use the case that it came with, like so. And then if I want to go small, all I do is push it out, grab a mic, and I'm mobile again. And that's how I went from this heavy ass setup to this. This is basically how I went from this heavy ass setup to this little guy.